Hey everybody, it's Andy Halko from Link for Leads, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about how to create an amazing profile if you're in sales. So we're going to go through a couple tips that'll help you create a profile that's really going to stand out from the rest of your competition. So the first place to start is really your profile image. You want to make sure that you're choosing the right image to represent you. So it should be something that represents you personally, but also the personal brand that you want to get across. What do you want to be seen as to your target audience, and what will reflect what you're trying to convey about yourself? Some key aspects are make sure that it's not just a personal photo with other people in it or alcohol or looks like something that you might throw on Instagram, unless that really fits with your personal brand or is something that you want to represent to the potential audiences that you're trying to reach. So really think about that photo and create something that tells the story of you. The next tip is really leverage the cover image that's on your profile. Right above your photo, you'll see there's some space and a default image from LinkedIn. One thing that you can really do is create something that captures attention and tells a story. You can include information about what you sell and what you do, or if you've written a book, the cover of that, or something else that really captures attention and tells an interesting story about what you do, who you are, and why you're different. So really look at creating something that's custom, make sure you keep it up to date, and then be clear and concise about what the story is that you're trying to tell. The next thing for your profile is really your headline. And this is what people see as they're doing searches or scrolling through the LinkedIn platform. Now what you want to do is look at potentially using your company one-liner. What makes you unique in the marketplace, and why would people want to do business with you? You don't have to include your job title all the time, and sometimes that's not the best thing that you really want to get out to your target audience. An option is to tell a story. Do something that conveys what you do for people and do it in a storytelling way. You know, I help hungry entrepreneurs go from frustration to motivation. And then the last little tip is don't brag. There's no need to say that you're the best or anything like that. Oftentimes that turns people off. So come up with a good headline, just because most people see that first before they end up clicking into your profile. The next is really create good LinkedIn summaries, the text that describes either your position or who you are. You really want to write the way you talk and make sure that it feels natural. And you want to start with your prospect's problem. What is the challenge that they're facing, and what will capture their attention? If you're in sales, a lot of times you want to use language around what keeps your target audience up at night and will really capture their attention to say, I want to read more. So think about that problem that you're presenting. You can also potentially share a short testimonial. What has someone else said about you? Or some facts and figures about what you've achieved. And the final one is make sure that you're including some key phrases. We talk about LinkedIn as being a search engine all the time for people finding other people. So make sure there's key phrases in there that you think your top target audience might search for. The next is fill in your experience section and make sure that it's positive. A little bit of humble bragging isn't bad. Talk about what you've done and what you've done well. Include all of your positions so that people can really understand a true history of what you've done. You want to keep it short and concise, and then add a punchy call to action for people to be able to know what they should do next with you. Make sure you're filling out all the sections on your LinkedIn profile. It's important to be getting recommendations, filling out your education, getting skills and endorsements, and really making sure that you're getting the most out of it. The final piece that I really want to share with everybody is highlight your accomplishments. Put those honors and awards, projects, publications, and anything else that's really valuable to tell your personal story. If you follow a lot of these tips, you'll really find out that there's a great opportunity to stand out in the marketplace and have the best LinkedIn profile. Thanks everybody, and have a great day.